It's known as one of Britain's best places for seeing different species of seabirds, but the population of puffins on the Farne Islands has been in decline in recent years, and now a census is going to find out how the numbers are holding up against climate change and overfishing.
Yes, the last count 5 years ago, the number of breeding pairs had fallen by a third. Experts concerned severe weather this year may have continued that trend. Fiona Trott is there for us this morning. Morning, Fiona.
Hi, good morning to you. We're in Bamborough. Amazingly, we've got a clear view of the Farnes this morning. There was even a minke whale here a few moments ago. And while you've all been having your breakfast at home, the wardens have already been out and about, crawling around, plunging their hands deep beneath the soggy soil in search of puffin burrows so that they can count them. And it's important that they do that because puffins are on the RSPB's amber list and they need to be conserved. They're called the clowns of the sea. With their bright beaks and painted eyes, puffins are popular birds, but they're impossible to catch. So to count them, the wardens have to delve deep. Over the next few months, every single burrow will be inspected for a nest. If there's a nest, that means there's a pair, and they'll do this again and again until 80,000 burrows are checked.
Oh, yeah, there's a puffin. I can feel it. It's just wiggling.
Are you all right?
I'm absolutely fine. You kind of learn how to hold them. So I'm going to try and take it out of the burrow very carefully. We usually take them out of the burrow to check if they're ringed, if they have rings on their legs. So here it is. Wow. There's a lovely puffin.
When you see them up close, you really understand why people love puffins. They're like little cartoon characters, aren't they?
They certainly are.
Their beak and their feet are so bright. Why is that?
Well, they're very charismatic. This little splash of colour is basically for showing off. It's for the breeding season. It's so they can attract mates. So a little bit of colour when they're black and white makes all the difference.
There are others nesting here too. That's why the puffin count is so important. If they're thriving, they know that other species are thriving. But to understand more about the puffins, they need to get even closer. Just take a look at this. A special camera's been installed inside a burrow to watch this puffin's every move. And just a few days ago, it laid an egg. It's believed to be the first time this rare moment has ever been filmed in the UK. Up above her, other puffins are braving the wind and the rain. Severe weather delayed their arrival to the Farnes this year, and thousands across the UK perished. Conservationists should know by July if this has also affected the local population. Well, let's speak now to Head Ranger on the Farnes, David Steele. Thank you very much for getting the boat and coming over to meet us. Tell us, are you concerned about puffin numbers?
Yeah, absolutely. We are really concerned about puffin numbers. Just in the last decade alone, we've seen over 33% decrease in numbers on places like the Farne Islands and other East Coast seabird colonies. So, yes, there's a real concern there.
What are the reasons for that?
Well, there's a number of factors. We've seen some really extreme weather events in recent years. In fact, last year, one of the wettest on record. A lot of puffins flooded out, and then this March, one of the coldest on record. Mortality was above average for puffins. Over 3,000 actually washed up along the east coast of England and Scotland. So, yeah, there's some real concerns there.
Okay, David Steele, thank you very much for joining us. I'll let you roll up your sleeves, get back over there and start searching for them. Thank you very much. Good luck with the census, and the results should be known by July.